Honorable nominee, please read aloud the content of what you have before you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
From the name and everything that is there.
Again, thank you. Again, I do not believe, I can't tell from a piece of paper if it's a verified account.
Not ask the question, I'm saying read. I've shared with you.
Professor Dr. Grace Ayensu-Danquah.
Yeah.
I extend my gratitude to the Speaker of Parliament for addressing the minority leader's unwarranted attack on me during the parliamentary session last week. Hashtag women at work, hashtag the next Isikado Ketan.
Is this coming from you?
Again, Mr. Speaker, I cannot verify from a piece of paper. My Facebook account is Meta verified, and this does not have any Meta verification. Thank you.
My question is that whether you wrote this.
Again, Mr. Chair, I cannot verify a piece of paper. My Facebook account is Meta verified. There's no Meta verification on this page. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable nominee, yes, I appreciate the fact that you've been sincere to say that this is not a verified page of yours. But I'm asking you, because you and I are involved in a perception-driven enterprise as politicians, and this bears your name. I'm asking you, since you don't recall and it's not verified, have you written a thing like this, please?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Again, you're giving me a piece of paper that is not verified, and respectfully, as a lawyer, I believe you know about evidence. There is no evidence here that I wrote it. There are lots of fake accounts in my name. Again, my Facebook account is Meta verified. This piece of paper has no Meta verification, so I cannot tell you whether this is my account or it's not my account. Thank you.
Honorable nominee, that's fair enough. Man, a copy. Yes, give it. Okay, sure. Give it to him. Yeah.
Okay, please. Yeah.
My respected colleague, you gave us a 14-page CV. I claim your attention. You ready? You ready?
Wide-eyed and bushy-tailed.
You give us a 14-page CV. You sign against each page to confirm that this is coming from you. Clarify for me, when people address you doctor, people also address you professor, share with us which of these titles match your rank.
Thank you. Both do. I am a professor of surgery at the University of Utah in the United States. Thank you.
Now, there may be jurisdictional interpretations, so I would want you to have this opportunity to clarify for the general public to understand and appreciate where you're coming from. In Ghana, for instance, in the academia, someone may just have his PhD and lectures at the university, but will not be called a professor. you would have to do some publications, then you become an ASO-prof, and then from there you become a full professor. Share with us the jurisdiction where you earn the title professor. How does it come by?
I have defended 2 theses. I have written so many publications, too numerous to count. And I have done a lot of research, too numerous to count. So if I may indulge you respectfully, where do you want me to start?
So, just very simply, have you been conferred with that title, which is a postdoctoral title, professor? Do you have a document from a certified body confirming same to you? Same that you've been conferred with that, just as is done in the Ghanaian jurisdiction, or is different from where you're coming from, please?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The American system is completely different from the Ghana system. I am a professor of surgery. I have been teaching surgery for at least the last 15 years. Surgery is a skill. So we teach in the theater. We don't teach only in the classroom. As we are doing classroom work, we are also doing teaching in the theater. I am a full professor of surgery at the University of Utah and a professor of global surgery. Thank you.
So that's a very fair explanation. But I want to know from you, so how then does the person earn it? At what point do you then hold the title? Yes, you lecture. Yes, you do surgery. But at what point, once you get in there, do you automatically carry the title, or it has to be conferred in one way or the other by rank? That's the clarification I want you to provide, please.
I am a professor of surgery at the University of Utah. I am a professor of global surgery per the American College of Surgeons and the American Board of Surgery. I have worked in teaching for the last 15 years. Thank you.
So the American College of Surgery, in its role, has your name there as Professor Ayensu-Danquah, correct?
American College of Surgeons has my name as a Professor Ayensu-Danquah. I am a board-certified surgeon, doubly boarded from the United States of America. Thank you.
Very well. Now, may I know from you, in an earlier answer when dealing with a question from one of our colleagues, you said that you practice in Ghana, correct?
That is correct.
Now, clarify this for me. In Ghana, I know that when people are qualified from other jurisdictions and they come, they are required to do something. I don't know whether it's examination or some interview, it's some process of accreditation. And they then get recognized and allowed to practice medicine in Ghana. Share with us your own experience.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am fully licensed in Ghana, not only as a surgeon, but also as a surgeon specialist. In 2014, I came to Ghana. Even though I was a professor of surgery in the United States, I came back to Ghana. I took a written exam for a whole day. The next day, I sat in front of 3 surgeons in Kwalebu, and I did an oral exam. After the oral exam, I spent another full day doing an ethics class. My license in Ghana is license number MDCRN7629. It was conferred on me on 27 January 2014. That is just a generalist. And I also have my specialist license, both of which were conferred on me on 27 January 2014. Currently, my dues are all paid, and I'm a full member of the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. Thank you.
Correct. Now, in appearing before us, can you share with us whether you have paid your taxes or making arrangement to pay them?
Please, I have a GRA clearance, so my taxes have been paid. Thank you.
Which one? Honorable nominee, in Ghana, how many companies have you registered in your name? Or how many companies are you a director of?
I don't recall the exact amount, but most of them are charity organizations. I believe I'm a part of Healing Hands organization, which is a charity organization. I'm also a part of Esikadu Ketan Food Bank, which is also a charity organization that gives out free food, uncooked food, to the poor and the needy. Healing Hands organization, we bring surgeons from outside the country to do free surgical care. We provide free medical equipment to people who need it, especially the disabled. And we also go to hospitals and we do teaching. Specifically for me, I teach people in rural areas how to do surgery. Basically the physician assistants as well as the doctors. I have been to several regions in the country to do my free work. I've been to the Volta region.
Honorable member, Honorable member.
I've been to Eastern region.
Bear with me. Hold on a
Do you
second.
want to hear my answer?
Please, hold on a second. You see, you remember Vice Chair on 2 occasions entreated you to be brief. The question was on companies. For me, once you answer that you are a director of a company limited by guarantee, we stay there. That was for 30 seconds so that we can make some progress. You get my point?
Loud and clear.
Very well. So that, because the Nananum behind you want to go, so we don't keep them here. Yeah? Now, you've said that companies limited by guarantees. What about limited liability company, profit-making establishment? Are you a director of any profit-making enterprise in Ghana?
I believe I'm a director of Sage Medical Center that is profit-making, but I personally don't get any remuneration from there. And then finally, I believe as of last month, one of my partners registered for the Gold Board, a company, but we haven't started business yet.
Forgive me, you have a different accent from, I'm trying to understand it. Repeat the last.
I said I believe that recently one of my partners registered a Gold Board company, but we haven't started any business yet.
Okay, so clarify, the Sage, let's stay a bit on Sage. You said you are a partner there, it's a profit-making company, correct?
Correct.
How long has it been in existence, please?
Maybe since 2021 or 2022.
And is that where you do the dialysis?
That is correct.
And is it your case that that company since 2021 has declared no profit?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm not I don't know the company's finances because I'm personally not making any money out of there, not even 1 peso. The reason why we set up a dialysis company was that we found the need that Ghanaians needed dialysis, and that was a niche that I wanted to fill for Ghanaians. So I personally did it. I mean, I'm doing it as a charity work. I've never gotten any remuneration from the company. Thank you.
So, in other words, no taxes are paid on your behalf as a director. No director's fees, nothing.
No.
Very well. Now, Honorable nominee, please, I handed you a document. First of all, I relate to your background, and I will explain it this way. I was an art student going into BCom, and I was struggling, so I had to abandon it and go and do law, which was my passion. Would you say that getting into medicine was really your passion, considering your background in O-level and A-level?
Yes, it is truly my passion.
Now, the document that I've given you, look at page 2. If you look at page 2, paragraph 4, soon after your results, your Fijai records has it that you, in those days, you were inconsiderate and disrespectful. Would you say you have outlived this and been a greater person in accommodating?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I beg to differ. In fact, I'm a very respectful, composed, intelligent woman. Thank you.
Very well. That's why I gave it to you. That it's not from me. It's the document from your own school, Fijai Secondary School. It's not me. So if you disagree with them, that is what they wrote.
Mr. Chair,
that's what they wrote to us.
For the record, I never went to Fijai Secondary
Sorry,
School.
Archbishop Porter Girls Secondary School at Fijai. That is what the document you have before you says. Archbishop Porter Girls, Fijai. It's not, that's why I give you a copy, so that we are fair. The essence of this is not to spring surprises, just to share with you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I beg to differ. In fact, in Archbishop Porter's, I was the entertainment prefect. I rose up to be a prefect in the school, and I don't believe that if somebody is disrespectful and inconsiderate, as you have put on the paper, would be rise to be a prefect in a school in Ghana.
Honorable nominee, in context, I am not the one producing the document. What you have with you, you know the source. So this is from authorized sources, not me. So I just want you to get that clarity.